special sneak peek at the latest episode of You're My Best Friend with Moxie Ann and Ruben J. If you like what you hear, head over to thebestfriendshow.com to subscribe.
Let's talk about something a little bit, probably a little bit more serious than music. You went on a live stream recently, and I watched the whole thing. Probably more out of boredom than anything, to be honest. And you went on this rant because apparently
How flattering, Ruben.
What'd you say?
How flattering.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That's okay. That's most of the people on my live streams. They're all bored.
And I like saying like the most random things in her live streams. I like to distract her. And
I'm easily distracted, as you know.
It works. It easily works. Like I keep like saying, "Hey, tacos," and she'll be like, "What? Tacos? Where?" It's hilarious. You definitely need to chime in for that. But you went on a rant, if I can call it that, about some dude who was trying to like slide into your DMs and was being like a total creep. Let's talk about that because I want to know more about what happened and then what the response was, because it seemed like everyone in the live chat, we were all kind of like, yeah, just block him. Like, don't even give him the time of day, and you were like, my dad responded or something. So tell us a little about that.
The story. Okay. Well, once upon a time. So I had this guy DMing me or messaging me on Facebook, and it, like as a female artist, you get a lot of them, a lot of the guys that, say like, oh, hi, you're so sexy, blah, 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 blah. Like, yeah, I would walk to wherever you were at, just like all of the creepy stalker things, it's normal, we're used to it. But this guy and so my response has always been just not to respond, because I just, don't even want to entertain it or give it any of my attention. But I did that, and he like consistently kept messaging me every single day, saying like, it would get like, he'd be like, hello, are you there? Next day, why aren't you responding to me? I love you. A day after that, like,
it sounds like me on Tinder.
Yeah. And he just started to get angrier like more just like, and like by the end of the week, he was basically like sending me just angry emojis, like a row of angry emojis. And that's I just, scary. Yeah. And like, I just didn't, and I was just like, I don't know what even to do about this situation. And my dad saw it, and he got like my dad got pissed because, it's like, yeah, he doesn't, because like he has access to my Facebook because he used to be like a dadager, like one of those things.
Oh yeah, I know it well.
I don't like the term dadager.
Well, I don't know what a better term would be, because you have momager, like manager, mom, manager,
fathager.
Yeah, fathager.
No.
This is like just saying father jerk, like some Catholic.
My name is Father Jerk.
Father Jerk. But good. Yeah, so my dad saw it and responded, and basically was just like, hey, like, this is Kelsey's dad, you can't talk to her this way, like it's inappropriate. And and my dad actually blocked the guy. And because I guess I never really wanted to block anyone, because I didn't want to be like that rude person. But the more I get these messages, the more I realize, it's not a bad thing to block people, because they're not, like if they're that creepy, like they're not really fans. And if they are, do you really want that type of, relationship with your fans? So I don't know. But so yeah, I went on a rant about it and just basically said like, yo, like if you are sending messages to someone that you wouldn't want their dad to see, like don't send that message. Like that should be your filter. Like just assume, like people think because it's behind a screen and they can't see someone and it's like private, like they can say whatever they want, and you can't say you can't do that. Like there's someone at the other end of that screen. And yeah. So I went on a whole rant about that, and then told people I wasn't responding to any DMs for a while, because I was so just, I was just like, I guess stressed or anxious about like the whole thing about like having to filter out the messages. And I didn't even want to see it. So I was just like, screw it, I'm done.
Yeah.
And, and so I resorted more to like talking to people on live streams and then in the comment section. So, yeah.
That's awesome. I think it's important for you to take control of for anyone just taking control of their social media outlets, like social media isn't a place for you to creep on people,
No,
So.
and there should be boundaries. Like it's the hard part. It's hard as an artist to create boundaries because, you want to be there for your fans and you want to have that connection with them. But at the same time, you also got to protect yourself.
We hope you enjoyed the sneak peek of the latest episode of You're My Best Friend with Moxie Ann and Ruben J. Find us on Apple Podcasts, the Google Play Store, and Downcast, or go to thebestfriendshow.com for more info.